Flash has moved into being an evidence-based procedure. And as such, we no longer have to do Flash as part of the preparation phase of the EMDR. People who are concerned about doing evidence-based treatment can now do Flash as treatment without linking it into the standard EMDR protocol. So some people who are on this webinar don't do EMDR at all. So it's good news that you don't need to link it into EMDR. But people who do EMDR, sometimes it just really works well to switch into the standard EMDR protocol at a certain point. And sometimes it just works well to stay with Flash and take the target down to a 0. Flash, we're not telling people to focus on the disturbance. Anytime you're asking the client to focus on the disturbance, then you're not doing Flash. EMDR, the European EMDR conference, was one in which they worked with earthquake victims in Turkey, in Istanbul, just after the earthquake, in the first month. And that's also, and they compared GTEP, which is a group treatment EMDR-based protocol, to Flash, a Flash group protocol, and they found that they were equivalent.
And that, I think, also bears on the question, well, would Flash be good, immediately? Is it a good, first aid? And it turns out, absolutely, it's terrific. And you don't have the kind of risk of re-traumatization that you get with, say, critical incident debriefing, because you don't have to ask them to think about the trauma. Let's see.
And we have recently, De Young and his associates published a randomized controlled trial comparing Flash to the EMDR standard protocol, a variant of each, and they came out equivalent. In fact, all the papers comparing Flash to another intervention, Flash is done as well or better than each of them.
Now, in that study of Ed De Young's, they didn't get, Flash wasn't more effective in terms of reduction of SUDS and of PTSD, but it was more effective in the sense that the people that had the Flash technique had a much more favorable experience and preferred it greatly to the EMDR technique, which makes sense.